Hello folks, welcome back to Florida Food Forest. First pomegranate of the season. Woohoo! Now this is a nana or a dwarf pomegranate. And well, these don't get much bigger than maybe 2 golf balls. So double the size of golf ball, and that's about what they get. This is new. It was covered in flowers. I mean, just dripping in flowers, but almost no fruits. Almost no fruits at all. That's the first year I've seen that. Usually I have all kinds of fruits, and I'll eat them. You'll hear people say they're not edible. They're just for looks. Yeah, it is a nice looking tree, that's for sure. This one here is about 7 foot tall, but these are absolutely edible. It's kind of like a lemony apple flavor. So not the best pomegranate in the world, but totally edible. I still eat them. I have no issues. I'm still alive to tell you about it. Well, there's the first one of the season. Now I did get frostburnt when we got that 23 degrees. A lot of the tips were just fried on this. And see, there's stuff eating the flowers. I don't know what's up with that. I usually almost never see any pests on this, but man, there's a whole bunch of these flowers that are just destroyed. That could be why I'm not getting a whole lot of fruit set, because something's eating the flowers. Wish I would knock that off. I need to hang out here and see who's messing with them. You see a cool little flower. I know it's just dripping on these. Yeah, see, something's just eating them. Something's just eating the flowers. Pull that off there. Yeah. So I'm not sure what's eating them. I've never seen them with a pest before, but something's eating them and loving them. Something's eating them and loving them. See if I can get that to focus. They're cool looking. This little tree was just covered in them. I said these people say they're just ornamental. They are edible. Like I said, they're probably not the best tasting pomegranate in the world, but they're totally edible. See, I got this one that was only like about 3 inches tall. I got it 4 or 5 years ago. It was just a little tiny guy, but it's done some great growing. I had it in a pot for a couple of years, and I decided to stick it in the ground and see what kind of luck I have with it. Now, I haven't been home to do any weeding or anything in the last month, so it's kind of overgrown, but all I did was stack up these guys. That's my mulch right there, is big old stumps. Hey, don't eat that. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, dog? What's the matter with you? I get that doggy. I get that doggy. I'll get that doggy too. I get that doggy. Anyways, yeah, so I guess if you can grow dwarf pomegranate and you don't mind the lemony apple type flavor, this would be a good choice. I don't get really tall. This is maybe 7 foot tall. Not bad at all. Now, I have a bunch of other pomegranates, but they're nowhere near as full as these. They're just a couple, well, they're not even a couple years old. They're like a year old. I got a lot of them from a Citrus Park nursery, and then Rivers of Provision. And so here's my other pomegranates. They're nowhere near what that other one is. But these are not dwarves. These are not dwarves. A lot of times I keep that bottom trimmed up. Keep that air flowing through there pretty good. Pomegranates do what they want when they want to do it. If you could, hit that like and subscribe button. I would appreciate that greatly, and it would inspire me to go further and showing off my food forest here. There's a lot of different plants here. I'm not saying I'm a pro by any means. I'm definitely not. I just grow it. I don't know it. I just grow it. That's pretty much about it. I try to grow about everything I can. You know, I still have some studying to do. I am not a pro by any means. Is that one fertilized? Maybe. So maybe a couple fruits. Yeah, I want to know who's doing that. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'll come out here and pull a Jackie Chan move on them. They're going to regret that. Alright, I appreciate y'all watching. Again, if you can hit the like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. It would inspire me to go further and show off more of my food forest here. Like I said, I am no pro by any means. I don't know it. I just grow it. Thai dwarf mulberry. A few weeks ago when my tree was fruiting, after I got done picking the fruits off there, I took some cuttings. Maybe 2 weeks, possibly 3. I don't know. Time is going by quick. Somewhere in there, 2 to 3 weeks anyways.